Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Kanye West admitting to sacrificing his mom. But before we begin, I just wanted to remind you guys that I just dropped some new designs over at the Truth store. We got all new shirts, tees, and hoodies, plus many more new designs that are only going to be available until the end of December. So if you'd like to further support the channel and help with the funding of Truth Records, check out the Truth store. The link would be in the description. Now, let's get right into it. In the last few weeks, we have been seeing Kanye's battle with the industry play out right in front of our faces. What seems to have started as a disagreement quickly turned into an all-out war. Kanye has been coming for the industry, and he is not holding back at all. At first, people, including myself, were not sure on what Kanye was doing, especially when he decided to wear a White Lives Matter shirt. But shortly after, things started becoming more and more clear after Kanye went on Drink Champs and started coming at the group of people who run Hollywood in the music industry. Kanye spoke about the handlers in the industry who have been trying to silence and control him. He came at Diddy and Meek Mill, calling them puppets on strings of the music executives. Not long after this, Kanye revealed what I stated was very valuable information about MK Ultra and the music industry. Kanye revealed text messages between him and his personal trainer that proved these celebrities are controlled using substances. In the leaked text messages, we saw Kanye's trainer threatening Kanye with institutionalizing him if he didn't have a sit down with him and stop acting out. When Kanye did this, I realized that even though Kanye is definitely a Masonic puppet, he was trying to stand up to the industry. This became even more clear to me when Kanye admitted that his mother was a ritual offering for his famous success.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay Z and Beyonce, but they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mama ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
My mama was sacrificed.
You understand?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me. I'm saying this, and this truth is gonna be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, your Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they're dealing, they have put, I never body, right? I put nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go.
As you heard for yourself, Kanye admits out of his own mouth that his mother was a ritual sacrifice. I said this on the very first video I did on Kanye over a year ago, as Kanye has previously admitted this in the past. I made an entire video on the Donda event that Kanye hosted in honor of his mother's sacrifice. When I made this video, someone over at Kanye's team saw it and had it manually taken down, which cost me a copyright strike. It was obvious they didn't want the world to know the truth about the Donda event. Kanye also admitted that others in the industry also made sacrifices for fame and success. About a month ago, I made a video on Michael Jordan on how his father was a ritual offering. A lot of people felt that I was reaching, but I simply made an observation and noticed what was obvious. Kanye just validated what I found, and in my opinion, confirmed that Jordan's dad, just like Kanye's mom, was a ritual offering for Jordan's over-the-top fame and success. This is the price for ultimate fame and power. This is what it costs to feel like a god on earth. So many of these celebrities sold their souls and choose to take the oath in order to have the world. Kanye, Jordan, and like Kanye said, Bill Cosby, all made sacrifices for their success. Now, I'm actually considering making a full video on Bill Cosby and what truly happened to his son. If you would like to see this, comment Bill Cosby below. If this doesn't open the eyes of the masses, I honestly don't know what will. Kanye admitted out of his own mouth that not only did he give up his loved one, but so did the other stars as well. Now, when we look at the second Hocus Pocus movie, specifically the last scene, we can see so much is revealed. Like we saw in my Hocus Pocus video that sadly wasn't seen by many of you, at the end of the movie, they show the main witch out of the three perform a ritual sacrifice in order to gain ultimate power. She sacrifices both of her sisters for this power. This is Hollywood hiding the truth in plain sight. Most people aren't even going to realize what this scene represents, as Disney disguised it as a heartwarming scene. Now, what it truly is a satanic offering for ultimate power. The biggest stars usually tend to lose a loved one one right as they're about to cross over to superstardom. We saw this with the baby, who lost his father right before his career crossed over and became a megastar. Same thing we saw with Megan Thee Stallion, who lost her mother right as she was blowing up and becoming a superstar. Shenseea also lost her mother right as she was blowing up as well. Oddly enough, like I pointed out in my past videos on Kanye, Kanye actually invited Shenseea and the baby to his Donda event, which was just an event to honor his ritual offering. I do not think it's a coincidence that Kanye invited the baby and Shenseea, who are both accused of making sacrifices, to his event that is made to honor his mother's sacrifice. This is what the industry is about. This is how the industry manages to control and destroy. Kanye states this out of his own mouth. Kanye also states something very important when he mentions that people like Jay Z, Beyonce, LeBron James, and Shaq are all controlled. I have been saying this on this channel for almost 2 years now. We know Shaq and LeBron James are both Masonic puppets. We know Beyonce and Jay Z are also both Masonic puppets. This should be common knowledge, but sadly, it's not, because our people are too manipulated. Kanye, for whatever reason, is revealing the truth that many of us already know, but it's coming out of his mouth. This is what makes it so important. Kanye is an insider who is a part of the system, and he is speaking from personal experiences. I want to make it clear that I'm still not convinced Kanye is truly on our side. I still think this is either two things. One, Kanye trying to stand up to the industry and take dominance, or two, Kanye playing a role he's instructed to play by his handlers. But I feel that it's most likely Kanye trying to stand up to the puppet masters for whatever personal reason he has to gain. If Kanye goes tomorrow and mentions how the industry is ran by the Freemasons, then I would truly believe he chose God over everything. As Kanye and I both know, the Masons are the ones that are running the show and making these rules. I am positive Kanye is a Freemason who took the Masonic oath, and it's the reason he is one of the biggest stars to ever exist. But I can't take away that what he has been exposing is valuable information, and it makes it even more important that it's coming from a celebrity who is still active in the industry. I hope this can open the eyes of more people so they can see the evil for what it really is. I want to make it clear that I am not advising any of you guys to rally behind Kanye, as we do not truly know his intentions for raging this war against the industry. Kanye called out big names in the industry, names other people are afraid to mention. I have said multiple times on this channel that Jay Z was the biggest Masonic puppet in the industry. It's the reason why he is so praised and respected. Kanye, who has worked with Jay Z for the majority of his career, admitted that he was a puppet on strings, being controlled by the higher-ups. We are living in very interesting times, people. The sinister secrets of the industry are finally being revealed to us, and we are seeing how dark the industry can really get. This is why I always advise you guys not to allow these artists to manipulate our minds. These artists pay the ultimate price to be able to be stars, only to become puppet on strings, used to control the masses. We must not allow them to guide us to a burning end. I pray that soon our world would know the truth so they can get back on the right path and save their souls. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I just wanted to give a special shout out to the Truth Movement members. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to further support the channel, join the Truth Movement, or you can join me on Patreon, where I drop exclusive videos monthly. The link would be in the description. Another way you can further support the channel is by checking out the Truthfist store and seeing if you find anything you like. Every purchase you make helps with the funding of Truth Records. The link to the Truthfist store is also in the description. Also, please leave a comment on your thoughts on this video and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. If you like this video, please leave a like, as it helps other people find these videos. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram and follow me there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.